I made it to where I want to be. As you might be able to tell by the size of the backpack, I'm here for a night. Got my hammock. Pretty excited about that. Today, I'm going to be trying to fix up this campsite a little bit. Beach combing for any 2x4s or whatever there might be along the way. And then this evening, there's a predictions that the solar winds are going to be fairly strong, so there's going to be a very likely chance I'll be able to see the Aurora Borealis. I've seen it 2 different times before in my life, but I've never captured it on film, so I'm going to try that. Yeah, it should be a good night. One thing in the back of my mind is that there was a lot of bear poop on the way in. You know, they usually stay away from me, I stay away from them, sang a little bit on the way in, just because there was little poops with big poops. But I figure if I get a fire going and stay tidy and be prepared, everything should be okay. Anyways, for now, I have a well-deserved beer. Catch up in a little bit. So I have my hammock. Got it set up. I'd rather just get that over with and done with, and that way, whenever I want to go to bed, I can go to bed. It's about noon right now. There's some boaters coming around. I don't know if they're pulling in or not, but they're hanging out in the bay and stuff like that. I waved. I don't know if they can see me. I'm kind of wearing natural colors, but hey, it's the Labor Day long weekend. Nice weekend to be out. Really nice weekend to be out. Now, this overnighter, I'm not as organized as I might be in a multi-day trip. So I used some grocery bags to bring my food in. And I have my beer in here too, because my beer blew up last time. I did this by myself. Anyways, you'll be thinking, what are you doing bringing plastic, disposable plastic into the bush? You know, so I'm reusing it because I'm going to be hauling out some of the trash at this site. Out of here, there's some plastic pieces on the beach too. I'm going to use that to haul them out. So I'm reusing the plastic to help clean up. I think that's partially makes up for me forgetting to bring my reusable bags to the grocery store. Alright, let's find a suitable hammock site. Now, the tree I hung off of last time, it's right there. Well, it's not broken, but when I noticed when I watched my first solo overnighter, when I hooked up to this tree and I put my weight on it, it moved quite a bit. And I could see the roots lifting up because it's near a pretty saturated area. It's by a creek, so I have to find another spot to put it. That's okay because that was pretty close to the fire, anyways. I want to burn a hole in my hammock, but more so right now because of the bear poop. I don't want to have my hammock close to where I may be processing food, eating food, where little pieces of food may drop. I just want to have a bit of distance, just so if they mosey on in, they aren't really interested in the sack hanging between 2 trees. Me. This is a nice span here. It's a pretty live tree. Dry. Nice and dry. This one I'm not even worried about. This is primo. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what the view is going to be like from the hammock. Right about here. Not bad. I'll be able to see what's left of the creek and the lake. And then if I look the other side, you see a thick bush. Okay, here to there. They seem pretty good. Yeah, they seem pretty good. So, got a new tarp. I used it when Brittany and I went camping for 5 days. Hot core wingman. Anyways, after I took it out, I realized it would make an awesome hammock tarp to upgrade the one I have. It's pretty small. I've gotten wet before in this thing. Probably because I'm not setting it up properly. But anyways, bigger tarp I think will help me out with my inexperience. So yeah, alright, let's get started. Let's see, where's the butt? Here's the butt. Those of you that want to get into hammocking, I totally suggest getting one of the kit hammocks. I've had some pretty good night's sleep in this, and I'm no pro by any means. Not yet. Let's see. Okay. One thing that you want to get is tree straps. The rope can like sink into the bark of trees, and yeah, could damage trees. I don't know if it can get you in trouble or not, but it's not good for the trees. The tree straps are, sometimes you pay extra 20 bucks or 30 bucks or whatever on top of the kit to get them, but they're rated for a lot of weight, and they're designed to let you set up your hammock without harming the tree. It's almost like a seat belt material. The Hennassy hammock on the bag has instructions on how to do their knot, and it's pretty intuitive once you get used to it. Alright, so now I gotta tighten up this side here. And I don't want it super tight from what I've been learning. I have a little bit of slack to it. I can't remember the angle or degree, but I think this tighten up just a little bit. I think it has a little bit more real estate underneath, at least width-wise. A little short this way, that kind of concerns me. But I bought it as a tarp anyway, so if it doesn't work for this, it's still a darn good tarp. Might as well sit in this thing before I start throwing all my gear in it. See how it goes. Do you trust my knots? Do I trust my knots? Let's find out. I'm gonna unclip this first. Got a tumble. It'd be way worse, a little bit of bear spray going off. So far, so good. Let's see, can I stretch out and get comfortable here? Oh. Already done. Yeah, you guys can just watch me chill in a hammock for an episode. That'd be cool.
The mother rhino is giving birth.
Get me over here.
Get in the Jeep. Quick, girl, get in.
That was a lot quicker than the movie. East Ventura. Alright, so I'm using a sleeping pad in this thing. A little bit of extra insulation underneath. It's kind of nice. So, what do I have here? It's JR gear. One of their insulated inflatable mattresses. I can't remember the name of it exactly, but I think they advertise as like R5 or something, so I'm really excited to be using this for winter and, well, all year round because it's pretty cushy. And then, I was not sponsored by these guys. We got a hot core sleeping bag. This is one of the more affordable brands that my local outfitter, Joe Sports and Surplus sells, so yeah, I'm trying out for some of their gear. I'm liking it so far. Anyways, that hot core bag. What's it? The Hot Core R100. It's rectangular, rated to 0 degrees Celsius, so it should suit me fine for this time of the year. And then I've got a extra large pillow by Climate. Yeah, KLYMIT. And it's good for side sleeping. I really like it. Tried it out a few times. Way better than a sack of clothes. Alright, so I'm getting fleeting. I'm new to these inflatable insulated mattresses. All the guys on YouTube use them now. Joe's let me try his. It's a Thermomass brand, and I really like it. But I've also seen people popping them too, so I have to figure out how tough these things exactly are. Keep it a little bit slack. Oh yeah, this thing's insulated with Primaloft. I have a few things at Primaloft that keep me warm. Alright, get the bad boy on ya. There we go. It's a little big for in there. That's okay. There's a lot of pressure in here. Ooh. Now look at it. It's like an accordion. Compression sacks do work. I like them a lot. So I've used a sleeping bag a few times now too. It's synthetic. Pretty good price. It's around $100 Canadian. At least that's what they're selling for at Joe's Sports and Surplus. What I like about it though is it looks like mummy, but it's not. It just has a pocket here for tucking your pillow into. And it kind of keeps it in one place. I passed out on this thing last time with the pillow in it. It was a little wobbly. Anyways, I woke up and the pillow was still under my head, which is pretty incredible. Okay. Oh, it's so nice. There's no bugs right now. Like, not like they were at least. It's just, it's so nice. I'm sure maybe you've done photography or even like fished or something where you're on a task, all your hands are tied up, and then there's bugs biting you and they're getting on your knuckles and your face. It's terrible. It's hard to focus. It's probably like good training for NASA. Now that mattress I'm sleeping on took probably about 25 puffs or so to fill it up. Watch this thing. That's it. Two breaths. I used to swim. You got little chickadees flying all over the place here. What are you? I don't know what you are. Alright. A little in place. Sucked into the pillow keeper. Alright, let's see how this is now. I apologize to future Boosh for having to edit this long clip. Cadillac Hammock. I think this is what happiness is. Living in the hammocks. Labor Day long weekend on a freshwater sea. talking to a camera. Okay, okay.
I have this knack for falling asleep when not standing.
Okay. Well, it's about time for lunch. I'm gonna grab some food, then head on down to the beach.
What are these track odds?
I do.
Lunchtime.
Spectacular view. Time for some food. What do I have today? Those are my snacks too, so I may not eat all this, but I might have some later on tonight. Let's see, got a whole bunch of medium white cheddar. Oatmeal to go. One of my little Oliver packets is black olives in a little small container. I like it. I got one of these. I know it's like a Lunchable for adults. I don't know if Lunchables are outside of Canada or not, but they're like salami and cheese and crackers, and the kids ones. This one doesn't come with a chocolate bar. Alright, and that, besides that, I've got 2 big old apples. These things are so big, they're like a meal on their own. Like, holy cow. Let's see here. It's like a softball. Well, this is gonna be my dessert. I'm gonna start with the salami. Alright, what do we got here? Looks like some sort of Melba toast. Let's see, what sort of cheese is this? I think that's mozzarella. Oh, Gouda. And red wine. Salami. Yeah, a little bit nicer than the kids' ones. Oh, baby.
Look at this thing. It's like a meal and an apple. A bit daunting. I don't even know where to start on this thing. It's gonna be late supper. Yeah. Get out of here, fly. Well, time to find some planks to reinforce the benches around the fire pit. There we go. They're going far. It's not bad. Go back. A lot of the stuff that I saw when I was kayaking around here isn't as close as I thought it was. So some of the larger pieces of skids and stuff like that, I may come back with some sort of water vessel to bring them down to this beach. Score. There we go. This bad boy here. I did come here and I didn't make a video. That's right after I did my overnighter. I got my buddy Matt and brought him on his first overnight hike. And I was gonna film it, but we just had so much fun hanging out that yeah, it didn't happen. So when I was here with him, I did get this 4x4 here, double that up, and then got another plank there. I'm not sure where this dry wood came from, but I'm really happy to see it. Really, really happy. It's probably enough wood for the night. More than enough. Garbage. Oh, there's some more garbage. Some more. Dried up right now. Hey-o. That's what I'm talking about. Hardware. Ah, it looks like a children's toy rake, one that might be used at the beach. I think I know how this ended up in the lake. Can't really get mad at that. Bucket? Piece of a bucket? I already know what this is without even looking at the field guide. That's common 9-bark. Wow, yeah, I used to walk down on those little those little ridges of rock. I used to be able to walk down on them. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Ooh, that's slippery. Okay. No more wet rocks from me. This is good. Quick view from up here. Not a bad garbage haul. Yeah, lots of plastic. It's all plastic. It's good though. Less the better. Yeah, I'm back up on site now. I get out of the sun for a little bit. Just gonna relax a little bit, tidy up, and then maybe have some fun with those 2x4s. The hammock. I want to show you folks the inside of it. Pretty epic now. That Velcro opening. comb. Got this bad boy. So I think it's a 6x6. It's got this big old bolt in here. I think this thing was part of a dock. And then I got 2x4, 1x6, something like that. Deck board.
I don't know, this one's got screws in it though. Fancy screws. Look at that hex nut.
Anyway, it's got those. I want to fix this existing one here. And I reinforced it last time with this 2x6 or 4x6, whatever. This beam, because that little thing wasn't holding my weight very well anymore. But I kind of want a backrest, something along here, just so I can lean back a little bit of lumbar support would be nice. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna see if I can do with this stuff here. I don't want to have to use any of this stuff here from the air bench because I can use this one in the morning for better lighting. Okay, there we go. I don't really have any cordage or anything like that. I have a saw. I was using the brush to get in here, but somebody already beat me to it. It's okay. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to maintain height on this. It still has something that kind of stacked behind here and have to backrest. I think that 6x6 is going to be great for stacking up. It's heavy, it'll support itself kind of deal. And it'll gain height quickly through, if I cut it in half, maybe 2 layers or maybe about here or so. Might want to raise them with something. There's some stones here already. I might use those. Found a little piece of 4x4. Figure it out.
Is this Bushcraft still?
It's not covered, Megan. It's all right. heavy duty stuff. This needs to get anchored down somehow. Really quick with a hatchet. Okay, backrest is good now. I just need to keep from feeling like I'm, oh, well that's not bad. Right now the edges of the two boards are flush. The one is uneven to make it meet the other one. So it makes me feel like I'm sliding down a little bit when I'm sitting in that one and it's closer to the back. Now I can level it, but then I'm gonna have a gap between the two boards and they're not gonna be plumb. Sit and think. No, this is good. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Good for now. Yeah.
Well, I have a fair amount of wood now, but I want more. So I'm gonna head on in there and find a standing dead tree, preferably maple and small.
This with me, just in case. Sometimes nice to look up. Oh, look what we have right here. Looks pretty dry to me. Nice. Not dead, but punk wood is. Gross. Okay. False alarm. Keep on trekking. It's a little big for my liking. Oh, it's still alive up there. It's just falling over. Okay. Here we go. Come to Papa. Didn't that sound dry? That's all I'll need. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Oh man. It's been a good day. Starting to get a little hungry. Gonna make some supper. It's nothing fancy, just some ramen noodle. Kimchi edition. I brought some dehydrated veggies just to kind of spruce it up a little bit. Give it a little more flavor and sustenance. But first, I have to go get some water. Stash some other food in here too in my cook pot there so it won't get crushed. I have a cheese biscuit with my soup tonight. Might have some chamomile tea. And then I've got a thick slab of banana bread Brittany made. And some instant coffee. Starbucks stuff. Cafe mocha. Kind of like it has creamer in it. The other ones didn't seem like they had that. And I have the oatmeal just in case. Just in case. I don't know. I like having oatmeal. There we go. It's nice. There wasn't a whole bunch of pollen in the water. Didn't have to pre-filter. I like this little stove. MSR Pocket Rocket 2. Cheap, simple, tiny. Boils water very quickly. Better if I had a windscreen for it. I mean, it's not too windy right now, but in other situations it can be problematic. See how level this is now. You folks can't be very good judges because sometimes I don't level my camera. That's spot on. I just can't move around too much. Then use the stove to light the fire. So I'm going to add these veggie flakes first because they take a little longer to rehydrate. Go for a couple minutes. So I got right out of the lake and it's pretty warm this time of the year. And then I'm gonna add my noodles and the soup base, and there's more veggie flakes. I like these because they're round, so they fit right in my pot. It's almost the same size as my cook pot. Okay. says to let these boil for 5 minutes once putting them in, but I'm pretty certain you can just let it sit. There's that kimchi magic, dehydrated kimchi. Nothing fancy, but it's gonna be nice. And I added a little bit more water than I was supposed to. So I'm gonna add some salt. And some pepper. You know what? I'm gonna let it rest. Time to check out the finished product. I think that looks pretty good to me. What doesn't look good is this cheese bun wrapped in cellophane. Some noodles. Cheese biscuit. Spork. If you're from Canada, you may recognize these cheese biscuits. They're nationwide. Yum. Oh. Darn. All right. First things first. That's spicy. Oh. Oh yeah, I put jalapenos in this. Yep. Right on. Kind of not digging the spork with this stuff. Well, this isn't the most graceful food to eat. Catch up with you folks later.
Beautiful sunset. And I feel much better that I have all my food hung up now away from the bears, away from where I'm sleeping. That's super good. Really good. Especially for like $1.50. Cloud cover is going to be interesting to see if the northern lights will be visible at all. Time to start a fire. Okay, I gotta get a fire going. It's getting dark quick. Quick. No fire steel this time. Quick and easy. Sounds a little wet.
Whew. Well, it's been a really good sunset. Got the fire rocking now. If I don't see any northern lights tonight, this may be the last you see of me until the morning. But I'm gonna stay up, see if I can see them, try to take a few pictures if they show up. If that doesn't happen, good night.
We have a little visitor. Hey buddy, you have a long tail. Alright, I'll let you go. Who's there?
I don't know if they're going to show up in this little camera. There's flashing red lights at little towers. Those are the ends of craters. Also a lighthouse out there.
Oh, that light is bright. Good morning. I slept in. No bears last night. There's just these little mice running around with these long tails. I could jump very high in the air. Hear them bouncing around underneath me, but that's about it. Got a little cold just when I rolled off my mattress. I think I didn't tie up this hammock quite tight enough. I had a hard time finding level ground on it. Yeah. 9 a.m. Holy cow. I even do that at home. Time to get up.
Well, it's like doing that in the winter. Oh, well, I'm pretty much torn down now. All my gears and bags, as far as my sleeping bag, you know, hammock and all that. Now I'm gonna run down, get my bear hang, and proceed to make some coffee / breakfast. I need coffee. I slept all right last night, but it took me a long time to find a comfortable spot in the hammock. I think I had too much slack in the line. It just bowed a little too much. I couldn't find that proper diagonal until well, probably about 6 a.m. this morning. So live and learn. All right. Well, most of my things are in the bag now. It's quite nice. I'm just going to boil some water for some coffee and have some homemade banana bread that Brittany made. It smells amazing. There we go, nice and thick. Prepping butter though, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, and Starbucks via instant cafe mocha. There are instant coffees I don't think had like sweetener or a whitener included in them, and this one did. So I picked it up. Yeah, I like chocolate. Okay. Ah, there we go. Garbage I'm hauling out. There's another site I want to go to that has a whole bunch of, ouch, has a whole bunch of cans in and around a fire pit, and they've been there for a while, but there's, that's just tin everywhere. It's gross. Okay. I always do that.
fancy cam died. Well, I shouldn't say that. I ran out of memory cards for it. Schoolboy mistake. By fancy cam, I mean my SLR. But yeah, pretty much everything's all packed up into the bag. Got a few odds and ends here just from making coffee. I'm gonna put them away. And I'm getting out of here. That's a wrap. I'm not gonna film the way out of here. I've been here quite a few times now, so yeah, I just don't think it's necessary unless I see something cool. So yeah, thanks for watching. I have a lot of fun making these videos, and I appreciate all of you for watching them. Well, lately I've been putting Amazon links in my description of some of the equipment I use, camera equipment, and like backcountry backpacks, all that sort of stuff. So if you're interested in any of that gear, check out those links. I get commission from any of those sales, which is kind of neat. That goes into my channel to help it out. See y'all later.